everyone, and welcome back to day 84. 6 more days. Wowzers. Oh, before I stick my hands in the water, because guess what? I'm doing dishes. Wow, shocker, shocker. It's just the easiest place for me to be able to talk to you. It's like I'm talking to you over the backyard fence, because there's a fence, believe it or not, right behind this window, and I just feel like I'm talking to a neighbor while I'm doing my dishes. But before I get my hands all wet, I wanted to show you guys how this gel set overnight. It's really cool. Like, look at, you kind of almost have to use your thumb to break off the amount that you want, you see? Just like hair gel. Look at this. And it just dissolves and goes into your hair, and it's just such a neat consistency, and I absolutely love it. And just like on cue, there goes Percy wanting to go outside. So hang on, let me let him out. Every time I start my video, it's like he just, it's not like I don't let him outside. I just let him inside. But as soon as I start talking to you guys, maybe he thinks there's, can you hear him? I think he thinks someone's here. So hold on. So excuse me while I clean up my morning dishes. We had so much fun at that movie premiere last night. It's just so much fun watching when you know somebody in a movie and they're on the big screen. It's just hilarious. And all of the actors were, they all came in a big limo, and I missed the red carpet part because everybody was kind of already inside when we got there. But they all arrived in like a Hummer limousine, and then the directors and producers came in a hearse because it's all about vampires. It's hilarious. And then they gave everybody vampire teeth and blood, and you could have worn your teeth if you wanted to, but I didn't. A lot of people did, and it was just, it was so much fun. And the mayor came, the city of Edmonton, the mayor, and he came and was just congratulating everybody on producing such a wonderful movie, and it was really good for the city of Edmonton and everything. So it was really neat. And a couple of the actresses, one of them lives in Los Angeles and does acting down there, and the other one, the other lead, lives in Vancouver. So they both flew in for this premiere. But I put a link in the down bar so you can see my little take on our adventure out last night, because we had tons of fun. And in that video, there's a link where you can watch the entire movie online. It's a very campy, gory, it'd be great for Halloween. I would say your teenagers could watch it, but your young children probably not. And other, like Janet came with us, and other than a few swear words, it's great for kids. But little kids, like, I don't like lots of gore. It just kind of freaks me out. But it's done in such a ridiculous way that it's hilarious. Do you know what I mean? So if you want to see it, and if you want to have a good laugh, it's really, really funny. Today, I feel like my weight is not budging. Like, not at all. You know, it's like at a standstill. And I know I kind of switched up a little bit and sort of ate differently because I switched the milk. Like, I'm not eating any dairy, so I'm using that soy milk. But the calories in the soy milk are not high, so I don't know what it is, unless it's the, I'm still on the antibiotics. And then I always take a lot of probiotics, and I think there's 2 billion probiotics in one pill, so that's a lot. So, you know, there are some factors to be considered. I don't think the lack of exercising would make that much of a difference, because I wasn't exercising that hard. Do you know what I mean? I was walking. And I also noticed that I say, do you know what I mean? A lot. So now when I say it, I'm so aware of it. But yeah, so I don't know, and I don't know what more to do. Everybody's saying that I'm not eating enough again, which I think that might be it. You know that? I really do, because I'm so leery that I'm not losing weight, so I'm very cautious of what I put in my mouth. Although, oh my goodness, I ate a bag of popcorn like this last night at the movies. I tossed and turned and tossed and turned. Richard woke me up. I remember him saying, "You were having a nightmare." And I think I kind of elbowed him, like I might have been fighting, but I do remember kind of elbowing him, like I was mad at him or something. I was up and down. I kept having to go to the bathroom. I kept having to go pee in the night. Every hour and a half to 2 hours, I was in the bathroom. So I'm thinking, hooray, maybe I lost weight. Maybe it was all this fluid retention, but I didn't weigh myself this morning because I know tomorrow's weigh-in day, and I just said, I'll just wait till tomorrow and just see. But yeah, I just kind of feel like I'm sort of stuck. Going to the Goodwill, so I'm going with Deanne and Ozzy, so they're going to be here any minute to pick me up, so I'm all ready to go. I'm just waiting for them to get here, and I'm going to look for, actually I posted an Instagram picture of that hair gel, and I had people asking me, you know, okay, are you guys going to have that at your craft sale? Even guys, oh, that sounds awesome. Are you going to be selling that? Where can I get some? So I thought, I think I might make it the night before the sale. And then, but I want to find little tiny glass baby food jars to put it in. So that's what my quest is for today. And then I thought, as I was getting ready, it might be kind of fun to see if I can find a complete outfit for outfit of the day at a vintage store and see how cheap I can get, you know, a look. So we'll see how that goes. I wanted to show you guys my hair from that gel, because I kind of just left this piece so you could see. Can you see the curl here? You see? And it just stays in its curly shape, just like that. It is so cool. It's just, I cannot say enough how it's amazing how there's so many natural properties in natural things that we have around us, and we don't know it, so we purchase out of convenience and just out of, for me, it's out of not even being aware that you can make your own hair gel, and all of the properties in flaxseed, omega, vitamins, and so you're putting it on your hair and on your scalp, and it's absorbing into your body. So just another way to get some good vitamins into your body too, without doing any damage on your hair, which is awesome, I think. So what I had to eat today, I had a banana strawberry shake. I am really, honestly, so tired of those shakes. But I saw somebody had made a pina colada shake, and that's one of my most favorite things, like pineapple and coconut combined. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to pick up some pineapple today and maybe try some coconut milk if I can find some, or even coconut water, and just add it to the milk. I think that might get me through the next few days, you know, on these shakes. I don't know, I'm just craving solid food in the morning, like toast, cereal, oatmeal. So after this week is over, I'm going to go right back into my low glycemic, the low GI way of eating. It's kind of a way of life. It's not really a diet. You know, remember I mentioned it before, the traffic lights with the red, green, and yellow foods. And so I'm going to make sure this weekend that I get the groceries so I'm ready to start. I make an oatmeal, and I make it, I do have a recipe. I think I've done it already on a video, but I'll do it again. And I make an oatmeal that you make, and it lasts for 4 days. And so it's so easy. You just get up, have your oatmeal, and you're done. You don't have to think about breakfast. Been doing a lot of thinking, and not like I don't think, but you know, thinking about what I'm going to do with this channel when these 90 days are over, because I don't really want to take it down. So I have toyed with a bunch of different ideas, but one that really comes to the forefront for me is, you know, when I'm web surfing and looking around, I don't see a lot of women my age talking about beauty and looking after themselves and menopause and all the things that happen to us after child rearing, like empty nest syndrome, all of those kinds of things that are very topical and no one talks about them. And so I think I'm toying with the idea of going in that direction. I talked to Teresa to see if she wanted to co-host even on some of the episodes about the beauty and hair, because she can speak from a Caucasian perspective and I can speak from a woman of color. So when we're talking about different makeups and foundations, you know, it would be great to get the information from two sources. And the same with hair, curly hair versus straight hair, dark hair versus blonde hair, and all that kind of thing, and everything in between. So and I just think it's great for what I believe you should pass your wisdom on, even with something as simple as, you know, when you're having your first grandchild and the expectation. So sort of like a podcast, but it's a blog. So where we're talking back and forth and getting feedback from you guys. So let me know what you think of that idea. And if you really think it's not going to fly, let me know that too. I will not be offended because, like I say, I'm just sort of tossing things around in my mind. Go walking around while I'm shopping. I know that doesn't really count, but I'll walk fast. And then that's about it. I'm working on some crafts for the sale, and I really got to pace myself because I don't want to be sick when that sale comes around. So, and the fact that I haven't had a shot, although I'm doing really well not having had a shot. It's like amazing. I'm noticing that I'm starting to get these lupus things on. The reason why I was getting the shot, they're like blistery things on my hands and they're starting to pop up a little bit, but my face is okay, my neck is okay. So if that's all I get, then I'm going to talk to him about weaning off of these shots, because then I don't have the issue of fighting infections all the time. So maybe I can come off the shots. Wouldn't that be great? So anyway, I'm going to get ready here and put these dishes away and be ready when Deanna and Ozzy get here. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And I'm going to go do something with my dog. I don't know what his problem is today. Can you hear him? Every time I talk to you guys, I think he thinks there's somebody right here, but it's just me and a camera. So as soon as I turn this video off, I guarantee you he will stop that. It's quite funny. Percy, would you like to say goodbye? Come here. Okay, this is Percy and he really needs to be groomed. Why are you so grumpy today? What's your deal? So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day today. And the weather here, it's very, very gray, but still, that's okay. It doesn't ever stop me from shopping, especially going to the Goodwill. I love the Goodwill store. So I hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you all tomorrow. And it's day 84, 6 more days. Fabulous. Bye. Say bye. Bye.